right, it's Halloween, and a PIX Halloween would not be complete if we didn't dress up. So this year we decided on a theme that makes us your favorite station, New York's very own. And you know, there are so many things and people that make this city the greatest in the world, so we picked a few that define it for us. All right, first up, stretch of roadway, the longest stretch of road in New York City. It's 15 miles long from Lower Manhattan all the way to the Bronx, but there's a part of it that more than 14 million people flocked to see last year, spending close to $2 billion. And here to represent the Great White Way is the leading man of Broadway's longest running show. Oh, sorry, we couldn't get that guy. Fresh from the Catskills on a limited run, Dan Manarino, Phantom of the Opera. Simply amazing. Sing for me. Whoa. Whew, boy, that was dramatic. Okay, it's as iconic New York as you can get, right? A Fifth Avenue landmark, and this movie was the first to use it as a film location. And the store's little black box is as famous as the leading lady who starred in this New York's very own movie. She's not a real diva, but she plays one on TV here in the morning. Oh, Betty as
Hello,
Audrey
darling.
Hepburn.
Hello. I'm headed to Tiffany's, but I'm told that there's breakfast there. All I want are jewels, though. Can I get jewels there?
All right, next. You can swipe left or right with this one. We complain all the time about its cost, but it's hard to get around the city without it. Okay, so it's shiny and yellow and fits in your pocket. And our next lovely lady talks about all things related to it, and guess what? She can also fit into your pocket. Prepare to see something and say something about the lovely Marissa Torres,
Woo!
Your Metro card of the day. We didn't have to pay for those moves either.
Hey, no free rides, Craig.
Yes, ma'am. All right, well, moving on. You know, the first place that served it was here in New York City, and it's still around today. You know, at first they were only sold whole. That was until 1933 when Patsy started a new trend. And while Chicago says it's king, well, the costume she's wearing makes her a snack or a whole meal. As an anchor, she is highly credible. And as an iconic slice of New York, she is oh so edible. Saucy with a little cheese mixed in. Come on in, Kala, as a New York slice.
Take a bite, because I'm a snack.
All right, she has one of the best views of our city. And, you know, while she's not a woman of many words, there's a lot that's been written about her. With a 35-foot waist and a size 879 shoe, she doesn't hold a torch or candle to our next picture. Somebody get her a chair because she hasn't sat down for 133 years and she is tired and cranky. It's OG as the Statue of Liberty. Complete with bent crown and royal wave. All right, next, he was first created by artist Bob Kane and first appeared in print in the 1930s. And unlike other superheroes, he doesn't have superpowers, unless you consider how he can fill out a pair of tights. Some very famous people have portrayed him through the years, but neither George Clooney, Christian Bale, or even Adam West can tell a story like our Dark Knight who watches over Gotham City. It's New York, right? Anthony DiLorenzo to the rescue. What's up, Batman?
I don't have to kill you, but I don't have to save you either.
Wow. Great opener. Great opener. All right, so here to represent another very New York movie. It was an instant hit when it was released in December of 1977. In fact, it catapulted the leading man to a movie star, and its soundtrack broke all kinds of records. And while we can tell by the way you use your walk, you're a woman's man, no time for talk, John Travolta. Well, here to represent Saturday Night Fever is the other half of the duo that danced their way into history in one iconic scene. His dance partner, Stephanie. Remember her?
Tony, take me to Odyssey 2001.
All right, sports fans, let's switch gears here. You know, they started out in 1901 under another name in another state, and they are the second highest priced franchise of any kind in the U.S., and they've got 27 league championships under their belt with 44 players and 11 managers in the Sports Hall of Fame. We love having her in our morning show lineup, knocking this one into the cheap seats, Katie Corrado.
Craig, you know I'm a catch. Cooperstown, 2020.
Yeah, baby. Before we go, we have a special guest with us this morning. He doesn't do this always, and he's a very busy man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome His Honor, Mayor Bill de Blasio. Mayor Bill de Blasio.
Am I late?
Oh no, never late. No.
Get over it. I'm running a big time city, baby.
That's right. All right, this has been a lot of fun, but none of this would have been possible without the help of the folks from Ruby's Costume Company, the world's largest designer and manufacturer of costumes. And of course, we have to thank Prop Rentals NY, located in Ronkonkoma, Long Island, for helping us dress up the studio with all these cool-looking New York props. And finally, the amazing crew from the Phantom of the Opera, who graciously donated their time this morning to make Dan look incredible.
I've never felt sexier.
Oh, man.
I've never felt
You
sexier.
look good, my friend.
Am I going to get a date? What do you think?
Wow.
What's under the mask?
Everyone looks awesome. OG
OG.
is holding her torch.
That's my torch.
Never mind the smoke, everybody. I'm trying to quit.
Here, Dan, let me give you a hand.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. And thanks to Craig, our amazing MC, for this.